Okay guys, I'm back for part 2. This time I'm going to be doing some stamping and colouring in. So I'm using the Inlovearts stamps that I've got. I'll probably utilise these stickers and all that throughout the book because it's all about nature. But what I want to do, I'll show you the finished. I put another little piece there. I did Mod Podge on the back. When I put the signature in, I want to put in some lace or something like that, or even some sari silk. So what I want to do now, and I've got to sew around there, but I've got to put something I'm making the thing for in here. And I was thinking I really like this stamp, which is, it's a stump and it's got lots of mushrooms and all that kind of stuff on it. It's really nice. So I want to put the stamp in there and then have that in the middle. And I really wouldn't mind putting like a couple of mushrooms here as well in the corner. So, yeah, so that's something that I would like to do. So I might even continue decorating this a little bit later. But where are we? That one. No, I really like that one. Maybe that one and that one. That one and that one, but it might be a little tall, is what I'm worried about. Oh, it's noise. I've also put a bit of washi tape here because I noticed in the last video I was a little bit lower than what I should have been. I was actually thinking of having the mushroom stamp, and then I wanted to do a little fox on a bit of, I've got watercolour paper and colour him in and sit him on the corner. So I'm probably thinking the taller one might be better. So, and then maybe, but I really do like that one, which I will probably do. Okay. Yeah, I've got a new desk and it's leaning up against the thing. You can hear crack, crack, crack. So I'm getting my Memento brown, which is a permanent one. Hopefully the brown will be enough. Or I might have to do it, actually I might do a little bit of black with it too, because it needs to stand out. There we go. Have that sitting there like this. I might give it a little bit of colour on the actual mushroom itself. Oh, that's so cute. And I better let that dry. It's had Mod Podge on there, so I definitely need to let that dry. Baby wipes. And then I was going to put a bit of gesso and stuff on there, but I don't know. I'm going to put this little one. Here we are. Quite like the little one. Bit of brown. Black. Okay. Got to be careful not to get my hands in the ink and have that just here. There we go. So we'll put that off to one side and let it dry. I really like how it's turned out. And here's the inside as well. It wasn't quite long enough, but I'm going to be putting maybe a pocket or something over the top of that. And then I've got to sew around. I've got to hand stitch the inside. So I'll probably do a bit of slow stitching. So I'm going to do a bit of everything in this journal. Okay, I just love these mushrooms, they're so cool. Okay, now I'll put those away and then put this away to dry a little bit. And I've got myself some watercolour paper. Here's the mark on there. This is a bit flatter. Actually, I might test. I think I'm going to go with these colours. They're more in the tones of my paints. Just want to see which is the right side of the paper. Because the stamp is this way. No, maybe that's the right way. Okay. So I'll get this stamp. Where is my backing board? Oh. What's that one? It's the brown. Put the lid on that one. And the black. Okay. Sorry guys, I have gotten my thing out and I cannot find it. Back in a tick. I found it. My biggest one is not big enough, like I tried last time and it didn't work really well, so I'm going to stick it on back of one of these. Yeah, because this is my biggest one and it really does need to be on a match. Okay. This is going to be like a big journaling card. Okay. I need to get this done right and have a little bit of black, I think. Okay. As last time, I didn't do it properly. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so here's my injury from Christmas. Okay. Hopefully that's imprinted okay. No. No, that is so annoying. Well, at least you don't see those bits anyway. You really got to press down. I don't want to be doing it twice. Where is that there, like this? Hopefully I can just do that bit. There we go. Yay! I did it. That was good. See, that's why it goes to prove you really do need to press it down properly. It's so pretty. Now I'll let that dry a little bit because I'm going to be putting some watercolour on it. And I will get my little foxes. Oh, goodness. Gee, they're hard to get off. Should have done this off camera. Okay, I think I'm going to do that in the brown. float. And this one. I'm going to do a couple of these in the journal. Well, I got my paints out, but I may not paint them on camera, but I'll do the Inlovearts on camera. Okay, now move this out the way before I paint on myself. Now, okay, I'll have that there, and I'm gonna set these there. Okay guys, now what we're going to do is hope that it's all dry, and I want to keep in with the colours of the actual folder, so I'll keep that close by. Here we go. Hopefully we're in camera. Now, oh, that noise. Sorry guys. At least the air conditioner's not on. I will have a little bit of this light brown in this section here. I don't know if I'm going to do all of it. Maybe just the mushrooms in the middle. To highlight the actual stump. Okay. Going to be an unusual tag. Okay, it'll go that way. That's the way. Here we go. Having the light behind it, you can sort of see what's what. This is the stump as well. Don't know what the heck that is. This little bit of mushroom. Actually, I'm going to grab some of this. Because I reckon that's probably that mossy, you know, the fungi. There we go. On the side there. And here as well. So, get a bit of hand painted stuff in this one. Might make it a little darker. The beauty of having watercolour paper. Does a good job. Now, what else we got? I would like to have a red mushroom, but not so full on red. Water it down a little bit. Might even add a little bit of orange in with it. Yeah, those colours work well with your journal. It's because this lot of mushrooms in the middle here is what's going to be shining through the window. So we want them to stand out. Oh. Like with everything, it doesn't have to be perfect. Fill it in. You can colour this in if you want with pencil. Yeah, I think that's a mushroom as well. By the looks of it. We'll make it that. Looks like it's upside down. Okay. I'll add a little bit of orange to that. Give it a bit of a deeper colour. More of the red on this side. There we go. Now, that'll soak into the paper. Now we want a more of a lighty creamy colour for the stems. Maybe that one mixed with this one. Into pink. Okay. There we go. All seems to work. I think I need to darken up the just soaking it up. You really do need to wait for things to dry because I'm doing a tutorial. I'm being impatient. Okay. Yep. Soak it up. Okay. I think I'm going to have to take this desk off the wall a little bit. Sounds like it's having a little crackling effect. Yeah. I think that is still that, but I might have to do a bit more brown. On the log. Okay. A bit of water. Okay. Green. Okay. Okay. Once again, that red is bleeding. Yeah. There we go, all else fails. these guys. I hope you are enjoying your holidays. I always really like school holidays because you don't have to worry about getting up too early with the kids for school, which is good. Now, is there any more mushrooms on the other side? Yeah, this big one over here. And then the rest is probably I can do a bit of green and whatnot. Oh, there's some more up there. See, I might have a few browny, greeny type mushrooms. A little bit of red to it later. They're not all red, are they? There we go. And this one needs a little bit more orange and red. This is the big one. Alright. Starts to come to life when you add a bit of colour. Nope, too orange, don't want it orange, I want it pink. Beauty of watercolour. Dab. And I'll do that here. There we go. Now, this here I think is one of those little yellow. Oh, someone's in a hurry out there. It's all the way at the front, and here I am at the back. You can still hear it. I think I need more of a yellow. There we go. It's these. And this. Which is dandelion or whatever they are called. Then we need some green foliage. Oop, a bit too green. I'll add a bit of yellow to it. Here we go. I might add a bit of yellow to that leaf. There we go. Now, I think this is still part of the log along here. Yep. And then I think we need a lighter green. What about that one? Down the bottom. Just going to fill that in. Actually, that might even be another mushroom there. think it is. Just chuck a bit of green in there. And then a bit of moss by the looks of it, in this mossy colour. And another leaf. Okay. Green. What's here? Just green foliage. That'll do me. Okay, now I think I've got myself another mushroom down here. And this. Now, actually I was going to add a little touch of yellow with that, just sort of look like a yellowy type of leaf. Then this needs a little bit more. I might go over it with a pen. Just needs a little more red. Okay, and I think we are probably done. Got to let that baby dry. Now I'm going to go in the background with this colour here. And just filling in all the gaps that need filling in. Look here. Yeah. And then I'm going to get a bit of a highlighter. Do a bit more green here. In white. And highlight some of these plants and mushrooms. There we go. Leaves. A little bit. And this needs to be a bit more yellow. Definitely. Now, let that dry. How are we going? How's it looking from up there? There we go. Probably a bit low. 29. Isn't that gorgeous? So what I'll do is I'm going to sort of cut around that, and I might even sew around that, and that's going to become a journaling card. I've got to let that dry. So I might pause it and let it dry, or blow dry it, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. I cut it out And I've got a little tab which I want to have on there, which I'll glue on there. I've gotten the blow dryer out. So this tab works out to be, how big is it? It's quite a big stamp actually. So 4 3/4, just by 4 3/4. So it's pretty much a square. So what I want to do is, I got gel pens. I also attempted to paint that, and it made it, so I Mod Podged this, and I think you probably need to put the stamp on before you Mod Podge it, because the watercolour made it bleed a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to rescue this. So I think I might draw with the black pen. I think it needs more of it, like a stem. So I'm going to do that. And any of these guys that need a bit more definition, I'll go around them. This is just a water and fade proof pigment ink pen. Anything needs a bit of definition, make that work. It is artwork after all. And then some of these at the front are going to have little white marks. Now, is this working? There's my big one, a bit better. Yep, big one. This is why it needs to be dried. Just have a couple of brings it to life. I think these ones need the white marks as well, because that's the type of mushrooms they are. Okay. And these ones can just have a little bit of highlight rather than. And same with these ones. Got to be careful, you don't want to just going to have a couple of dots on here, a bit more definition. They're sort of like those dandelion things. I might have a couple of highlights on here as well. Some dots in the middle. Where are we? And then highlight a little bit. Same here. And this will have a bit of a highlight because this is where it's in the sun. So I probably needed to highlight the bit that the sun will see, which is probably more on the other side. Okay. Probably define the log a little more. There we go. These definitely need more defining. And that's going to go that way. Okay, I think that looks rather cute. Now, I'm going to let them dry. Needs a highlight on here as well. Yeah. Probably I could use a couple of there we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is get my craft glue glue. Glue on that. I like the small spout, I think it's great. That'll go in there. Better tidy up, hey? Better tidy up. Stuff is everywhere. There's the lid for this baby. There it is. Lid thing. Always good to put this back in because it will dry up. Oops, if I can get it in. There we go. Oh, I like that. And then I'm going to sew around that just to give it a bit of a definition. But I really want to wait until that dries before I slide that in. Actually, I might pause it. Hang 10. Okay. Now that will go in here. I had to make sure that it was dry. He's going to be our, isn't that cute? Like that. And then I'm going to watercolour that in, and he's going to be sitting there. But I was actually thinking with my texture, go along here, it will dry. And I might add some white dots as well. So this is where you got to get the stamp out. So yeah, so if you are planning on doing this, put your stamps on before you put the Mod Podge on, because Mod Podge gives it like a resist. Now get my stamps out. So it gives me a bit of an idea, so I know where these little guys are. Oh. Be quite nice to have some of these in the white. Rather than have them in the black. And I'll definitely need to dry that, that's for sure. And this little guy, I think I'm just going to randomly do it, because I think I would like to have a little bit more red since it's being covered anyway. Let that dry, and then I'm going to put more red in between. Maybe do the same with this. Okay, there we go. So that's the painting part of that, and then I will get this little guy here. I think I'm going to have the sitting one, and you just get the whatever colour is on the cover, and then we'll paint him up and then have him sitting on there like that. So I'll have that in the thumbnail anyway, but the main part was to do this. And so the next part that I'll do is probably, I want to finish off. I want to put a bit of bits and pieces and do stitching and maybe a bit of slow stitching. I love that, so I'll stitch around that. I think it looks adorable. Happy with that. Really cute. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you. Here you go, can you see it? I'll try not to glare it too much. Here we go. See you in the next video. And there, mushroom. It's so cute. Looking adorable. Okay guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.